Hi, welcome to Citrix Ready Partner Talk series. We are at Citrix Synergy 2017 and I have with me Mr. John Wallace, formerly AppSense, now Ivanti. So
Yeah.
John, how's that journey been?
It's been good. You know, a year ago, it was actually a year ago today. So Synergy last year, we were in Vegas, right?
Okay.
And that's when we announced to the world that we'd been acquired by what was Landesk at the time. Landesk had acquired AppSense, and we announced it to our partners. We announced it to the world. We changed our booth. We had the whole, changing of the marketing material and stuff like that. And so it's been a year. It's been interesting. So in that year, Landesk rebranded. You know, they merged with Heat.
Okay.
They rebranded from Landesk to Ivanti,
Right.
which more spells out more of the broader scope that we have and things. And so it's been busy. It's been a crazy year.
Absolutely, should be. Welcome to Synergy 2017.
Awesome to be here.
Okay, so to start with, could you please describe your products and solutions, and how does that work over with Citrix infrastructure?
Sure. So I mean, anyone watching will know that. Will know the AppSense products as they apply to Citrix. I mean, we've been AppSense partners for many years, even before the whole Citrix Ready program and things like that. So in the AppSense set of technologies, we've got our three stable products, which the Environment Manager product, the Application Manager product, and the Performance Manager product. Those products themselves started out in the terminal services world, in the Zen app world, right? So Performance Manager was about optimizing CPU, getting more out of the terminal server, putting more users on the box, for example. Environment Manager was about making sure the environment just looked and felt it was yours. It was, your printers were mapped, your drives were mapped, your profile roamed and things like that. And then Application Manager was about security. Over the time, we've introduced a couple more. We've introduced Data Now, which is now File Director.
All right.
And then we've also introduced technology around like collecting analytics. So we've got some insight technology which catches things like log-on times and stuff like that. So as they apply to Citrix, it's really just about optimizing that user experience. It's about making sure that when the user logs on, so one of the things that you guys are like the best in the industry at is getting the user to that desktop, getting the user to that resource. That's where we like to kick in. Our job then is making sure that desktop looks like theirs, making sure that they have the right apps, making sure that they can't run what they're not supposed to run. So it's all about maximizing and optimizing that user experience.
Right, that's great to hear, John. So now moving on to your customers. So how do you think collaboration with Citrix has helped you better in serving your customers?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, we come, like I said at the start, we came from the Citrix world.
Yeah.
So in our early days, we would in essence follow the Citrix sales team around, and any deal that you went into, we'd go into as well, and things like that. Obviously, we've matured, we've grown, we're a different organization today. So we do a lot of business with just standard desktops and things like that where Citrix isn't involved. But when it comes to the deals that Citrix are involved, they're phenomenally more easier. And the reason being is we collaborate on where there are opportunities. For example, hey, we have customer X and customer X is struggling with login times.
Right.
And the sales guys will talk, the product managers will talk, for example. We'll come up with a solution that's right to the customer, and then we know when we're going in, this is what Citrix want us to pitch, this is what Citrix want us to talk about. And that wouldn't happen without that collaboration. It does make deals and projects so much more easier.
Wow, that's good to hear. Yeah. Okay. So you being a Citrix Ready partner now for so long,
we were one of the founding ones. Yeah.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. So could you talk about how Citrix Ready has helped you over your business?
So the first, obviously, the big benefit is the validation that you do. You take time, for example, to make sure that our technology works.
Great. With
Citrix products.
Yep.
Now you can do that on your own, and vendors can do that on their own and stuff, but to have a program in place that is, this is what you need to do and this is how we know it works, that's really valuable. Yep. The other thing as well is access to the roadmaps and just the open communication that we have. I mean, I sat, for example, in the Citrix Ready roadmap discussions this week, so that took place on Monday. Yep. And I took loads of notes, and it's like, okay, so this is now going to map with this feature, and this is now going to map with this feature, and it allows us then to bend our roadmaps to alter our roadmaps if need be, and to make sure that we're covering gaps. And you're really open and honest with that information, which makes our lives a lot easier. The third as well, and which is awesome, is just the collaboration that we have with things like your product management team and developers and stuff. So our product management team have I want to say it's a weekly or a bi-weekly call, for example, with Citrix product management team.
Absolutely.
And there's no agenda. There is no, we can only talk about this. It is a, what do we need to do to help you guys? That's what you guys say to us. And hey, in our customer base, we've heard this, and this from our customers. Can you explain, or can you help, or can you give us your thoughts around that?
Great.
It's huge.
Right, absolutely, yeah. We can vouch for that, yeah, absolutely. So, would you want to put some light on how you're different from your competitors?
Yeah. So, the space we play in, is an interesting space. There's a lot of organizations that are in the user experience space, or trying to make the user world that much different. Right. I would say the biggest area of differentiation for us is the broadness of our portfolio. Right. With AppSense, when we were just AppSense, for example, we did application security, we did profile management, we did what we call policy, which is managing printers, drives, things like that. We did performance management. So already we had a broad spectrum of technology. Then we brought in data management, analytics, etc. Now with Ivanti, now we're part of the Ivanti portfolio. Yep. We now have patch. We now have systems management. We now have MDM and MAM. Okay. We now have deep data, for example. I mean, the portfolio that we have now with Ivanti is unmatched. It's unmatched by any of the competitors.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you're getting stronger and stronger. That's good news. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, John, for giving us your time, and for the benefit of the viewers. If you want more information on Ivanti, please log into the Citrix Ready marketplace, which will have a lot of information on their content and videos. You can find a lot of stuff there. So this is Vikram. I'm part of the Citrix Ready operations team, signing off at Citrix Synergy 2017. Thank you, John.
Awesome.
Have a good Synergy.
Thank you.